Hey everybody, Dirty Dan here. Today I've got quite a unique piece to show you guys. This is my Jouef matching locomotive and passenger car set. I've actually had this set for a number of years now. This was a gift from my close friend Varun. Now if you're a big fan of HO Collector, you're probably already familiar with the Jouef name. They have a fantastic article all about them in their 2021 second quarter edition. I highly suggest giving it a read sometime. Now for the rest of you, I'm sure you're all wondering what the heck is Jouef. Jouef is a French company that began at about 1944. They are believed by some to have made some of the best models out on the market, and they also pioneered a lot of technology in plastic injection molding. Unfortunately though, due to multiple financial crises within the company, Jouef was to close its factory in around 2001. Interestingly though, all of their tooling and assets were to go to a company you guys are much more familiar with. And that would be Rivarossi, which is a much more common name here in the US. Now let's focus our attention back to my particular set. The locomotive is an electric of sorts, that of which I'm not familiar with. In my opinion though, it has a really great look to it. The detail's pretty good and I really like the colors. The drive system is actually similar to that of a Lionel HO locomotive. It uses a rubber band as well as a gear drive. The passenger cars aren't anything spectacular, but I do like them. They are not lighted, but they do have metal wheel sets. Now, of course, when I dug our friend Jeff here out of storage, he just made angry noises, didn't move at all, and I knew exactly what had went wrong. After sitting for a little while, the rubber bands went bad, so let's get this thing disassembled and replace those. Now one thing I almost forgot to mention is that I've actually remotored this locomotive in the past. When Varun had initially gifted it to me, it had no motor. I believe it would have initially came with an open frame style motor like the one you're seeing right now. Nonetheless, I did what I had to do to get this guy up and running, but maybe in the future sometime I'd love to find some original pieces for this drivetrain. With the rubber bands replaced, we've got a runner again. Now, for some shots of this thing in... Okay, never mind, I guess the wheels are dirty, so let's get those cleaned up. Alright, so now let's take a look at this thing in that... Okay, so I guess there's something wrong with my track? I don't, Okay, so as you can see, we've run into some technical difficulties here. I think part of this has to do with the fact that this locomotive is not quite picking up power like it should, but I think this is mainly a track issue. My layout's old, and it's just getting older, and my track work is not the greatest. It's better now, but when I put this track down, I don't think I quite had it down, so, yeah, this is kind of a bigger problem. And by that, I mean this track is perfectly fine, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. And in fact, I'll prove it to you. Here, check it out. Stutter, I don't know what stutter you're talking about. Seems like it runs perfectly fine to me. Alright, so in all seriousness, guys, this is definitely a track work issue. This locomotive runs great. There's something going on with my track. I'll have to figure it out in the future. But I was able to get quite a few shots of this thing running pretty good, and I'm sure you guys will like those. Alright, well, I really hope you folks enjoyed this video, and I will oh, come on, no, next video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to the next video. I've had it. We're done. Next video.